Hey guys, I'm just going to keep it real with you. I'm going to get right to the point. This is what I've been talking about, and you're going to start seeing this more and more. So I'm glad that I was on YouTube tonight, just surfing through, looking at car videos and stuff. And this is crazy to me because, I haven't watched Global Citizens in probably about, I don't know, 2 years now. But Cardi B is a part of Global Citizens, and she obviously did the Global Citizens Festival in 2018. Um, and this is this is what I've been telling you guys about. Hey, let me go ahead and dislike this. Cardi, I love you to pieces. I love everything that Cardi has done. I like her ratchetness. Excuse me for saying that. I'm just keeping it real with you. So you know that I'm not trying to do this video for likes, or else I wouldn't have even said that. But Cardi appeals to the ratchet side of a lot of people. So at the end of the day, and she looks good doing it. But this bullshit right here, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. So this is what I've been trying to tell you guys. This global citizens, global goals, World Health Organization, BS, United Nations BS has been going on for years under the radar. Years under the radar. They've been holding this concert here in New York City. They did it when the Pope was here. I think that was the last one I covered. The Pope was on the other side of the city, and the Global Citizens Festival was going on the other side of the city. It just completely mind boggling. All the stars, all your top stars, all your Hollywood elites, global bankers, um, heads of state, uh, just different people from around the world here on American soil at one time holding a private concert event for 60,000 people. And the only way you can get into this private exclusive event with all of these, I mean, jam packed full of stars, the only way you can get into this event is to sign up for the Global Citizens website and to perform the global goals. And if you perform the global goals, that's your pretty much ticket to get inside of this event. So all of your top artists are supporting this, yet they don't put this out through their social media throughout the year, anything like that. They may say something like Cardi B is right now, a day before the event. They're not big on promoting it throughout the year because they know what this is. They know that you don't know, and they're not going to spoil it because they're insiders. You can call it the Illuminati, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but I'm letting you know they're insiders. So let's go read a couple of these. Let's go see what kind of what kind of influence somebody Cardi B has on the children and the younger minds of America as we're moving into this one world, new world order environment. So let's see what kind of thinking the global citizens, the United Nations sponsored, okay? This is from the United Nations World Health Organization Global Citizens Festival with your heads of state. This is all your UN people and your Democrats and all those kind of people. Barack and Michelle have been on this stage. Bill and Melinda Gates. Bill is a very, very, very big supporter of this. Um, guys, let's just read the comments. It's just mind-boggling. Like this, let's just read it. All right. And look, Cardi B, I'm even subscribed to your channel. I'm sure I liked one of your videos or all of them some time ago. All right. I never knew about this organization, and to know you're involved with them is awesome. Bella, I don't know. Thanks for letting me know. Hugs and kisses to the Almanzar fam as well as your husband's generational fam, and God bless. Okay, so that's probably somebody young. I love you, Cardi B from Brazil. Be the first one to see. I love the realness. Realness. Okay. I'll bring the wine. I needed this for my weekend. Cardi B's famous, okay, we'll just say, I love you so much, Cardi B. I'm not gonna do it on this video, but I've done it amongst friends, just joking. Let me say, because he's together at home. Okay, yes, I can't wait. You see, everybody they're with it. They're with it. Look, they're all with it because, of course, they're her fans. So I don't see anybody talking negative about it. I don't see any kind of negativity about it whatsoever. Nothing. Now, I could go down probably, I'd only go down 100 comments before I make my, decision on, whether this is effective or not. I haven't seen anything negative yet. Boom. Here you go. Got one. So Darcy Smith, 20 hours ago, why are you supporting the WHO, Cardi? SMH, clearly you haven't done your research. Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it, but I don't agree with that person um, because clearly she hasn't done her research. All of these artists are supporting the WHO and the UN, and this is turning into a thing where they know we're moving into global government. They're not fighting it. They're not fighting it in any kind of way. I promise you that they're not fighting it. They will not put their careers on the line to take a stance and say, oh my God, I woke up. This is global government. We have to take a stand against the United Nations. If you find me an artist who's willing to put all of their fame and put all of their credentials and accolades and their career and their generational wealth on the line to take a stand to fight on the behalf of human rights, I mean real human rights, those God-given rights. Let me know if you find that individual, but we can all love Cardi B as much as we want. I promise you, Cardi B is not going to be the person to do that. Cardi B is in bed with the Democratic Party, with Uncle Bernie. Um, so, and as many of you know, I have progressive kind of. I lean progressive and libertarian. It's very weird, but I'd claim neither. I claim no party affiliation whatsoever. So to see her lean that way, I can understand it. But once you've been once you've been in the game long enough and you understand what's going on out here, you don't want to be picking political parties. You just don't want to do that. All right, let's get a few more in. Okay, there's a second comment. You support who? I'm not going to include that comment because that's just a political one. Okay. So I would say we probably scrolled the span of, I don't know, maybe that's close to 100 comments. Maybe close to 100 comments. And out of that 100 comments, we probably got about 3 comments that are questioning the motives of what's going on here, questioning what's happening here. And, you know, people should. People really should question this, and those 3 people are woke. So I would say we have about 2 to 3% of the population, just based off of this one post, of course, but 2 to 3% of people that are probably, truly awoke and understand how this is really being played out. There's not a large percentage of people out there. I would say less than 2 to 3%. I say those 2 to 3% have enough information But there's probably a very, very small, a much smaller, maybe a hundred, a tenth of a percent, of that 2 to 3% that actually understand what the full plan is. So out of the people out there that understand, shout outs to those people, whoever they were, that questioned this narrative being put out by Cardi B and questioned this play here. I want you guys to watch this from April 24th to April 26th, the Global Citizens Festival. Let's take the time to call them out. We have to do it now while the world is at home, while we can get their attention. I promise you, like, this is the time to literally do it. So the hashtag will be PlayOnFest 2020. Let's go ahead and make sure that we're getting on that hashtag. And let's make sure we're on the World Health Organization's heels from April 24th to April 26th. You know, let's let let's let Bill Gates know. That's his spot right there, World Health Organization. Let's let Bill Gates know you're not going to bully the globe into taking a vaccine and shutting down every economy over a bug that has a mortality rate of less than the flu some seasons. We've had flu bugs that have done way more damage than this bug can probably dream of doing. So, and that's just being very real. Go look at the numbers. That's just not me talking. That's statistics. Go look at it. There's plenty of doctors coming out. Don't give me the BS about you don't know and stay at home and all. Man, go. Y'all need to start listening to these doctors that are speaking up and speaking out. And there's not even a handful of them. There's hundreds of them now. Hundreds of them, probably leading into thousands within the next couple of weeks. This is getting serious and it's falling apart. The narrative is falling apart. So, you know, guys, keep your eyes open for Global Citizens Festival 2020 here, the Play On Fest, because I don't know if they're having it or not. This is just a quick flash video just to go down and look over some of these comments to kind of see if, any of the young minds were taking to this. We see a lot of them are taking to it, which is sad. And a lot of them will be misled by, you know, now the propaganda being placed by the World Health Organization, the United Nations. This has been an elaborate plan all along, guys, all along. So I'm going to tell you like this, the World Health Organization, let me see, music is not canceled. Play On Fest. Relive epic performances one time only, benefiting the World Health Organization, featuring Cardi B, performance from Global Citizen 2018. Yeah, so uh, the funny thing is that they would be trying to take a play at doing this is playonfest.com. So let's make sure we're on that website on those days as well. But they're trying to make a play at doing this. The Global Citizens Festival is, I think, generally held in September in New York City. So keep an eye open, guys. Let's call this out. Share this far everywhere. Let's let people know these are the globalists. They will be making a play from April 24th to April 26th. It's not a game. This is very real. I've been covering this for years now. Go on my channel, find the Global Citizens. I've done plenty of Global Citizens videos. There's a playlist on my channel. Go check it out. The channel is All Rights Matter, All Rights Matter TV. Also, Who is Sincere, however you want to search it, but All Rights Matter TV. Go ahead, subscribe, press that notification buttons to get all the notifications. And let's just share this everywhere that we can share it, guys. It's time to call these people out for what they are. I don't care if you like their music or not. It's not about music. This is about human rights. That's why I created the hashtag 5, 6 years ago. All rights matter. All rights matter, because rights has something to do that deals directly with God, that deals with your unalienable rights here in the United States and abroad. I know other countries don't have a constitution, uh, well, not a constitution maybe like ours, but I believe that all humans deserve unalienable, God-given rights. I mean, it's just, you're not supposed to be born a slave. You're supposed to be born with rights that allow you to be free. that allow you to just live. If you want to live your life without being bothered by any other humans and living on your own, you should be able to do that. So, I'm all about rights, real human rights, and being left alone by the government and everybody else, and not really being subjugated to any system as long as you're not violating anybody else's rights. I believe that that's more of the utopian, quote unquote, utopian world that we would all prefer to live in, instead of uh, government, big mommy, or big mom and big dad, standing over your back every day, monitoring everything you're doing. And no, you don't need the government to be your parent. You don't need the government to be your boss, your supervisor, whatever. Be the boss of your own life, supervise your own life, and produce, produce, be useful, be meaningful. We had a society that was like that before, but now as we move into this global society, it is all uh, corporate welfare, government welfare based economy that is going to decimate lives. And that's where I don't get down with socialism. When it's a forced level of socialism that has provided the politicians with a certain amount of economic corruption that they've been able to wield against us. But again, all money spent on the federal level is stolen. It's stolen from the taxpayers. It's stolen from generations of taxpayers, and they're using this money against us. And whenever you know that the money's being used against you to support organizations that are outside the realm of even U.S. control, or outside the realm of our politics, like the World Health Organization, I'm happy that Trump decided to stop funding them. I'm really happy about that. Just to be honest with you, um, we shouldn't have been funding the World Health Organization in the first place. We have a CDC, which is not even a part of our government. We have a CDC here that we adhere to, and if we fund that, that's different. That's at least within our realm. But this is all crazy stuff, guys. It really is, and I want to let you know that we have a duty, guys. We have a duty to put this on blast. We really do. And stay tuned to my channel. I got a lot more about your boy, Bill Gates, the World Health Organization, China, um, and some other companies and things that I think you need to know about. So stay tuned, guys, to the channel. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notifications button to get all the updates. Um, Guys, it's going to be a crazy year for the rest of the year. Things will never be the same. But stay tuned to the channel. We're going to get through it. Talk to you later.